What is up, guys? Goody here, and welcome back to another War of Rights video. So today they have released Spectator mode, so we're going to be taking a look from Spectator camera and viewing the battlefield. So we are on, I believe, the mill map. I forgot the name of it, but it looks like the Confederates are already crossing the river. They're going to be heading over to Yankee positions and pushing around, and it looks like they're going to be engaging, forming up very close to Union positions and catching them off guard. Looks like the Union troops are going to be returning fire. A great push by the Confederates, taking out quite a few guys. Officer is still alive, taking shots like crazy. He's actually going to be pushing in. He does manage to fall. But great push there by the Confederates, showing that they can attack as well, even though they are supposed to be defending this map. Looks like the Union troops did push them off the side of the river. Looks like a couple do remain. Actually, I have 2 flag bearers back here and then 4 regular privates, and they are falling back. A great push there by the Confederates. And now it is time for the Union to advance, so great job. Taking a look at the objective, they're going to be trying to take this building. It should be occupied by Confederate troops. There's actually going to be 2 forces for the Confederates. I'm just wondering if they have left spawn or not. It looks like they have a couple guys still at spawn. So they're going to be pushing in as well. Not too sure where the rest of the lines are. Let's try and locate them. But as you can tell, massive Union forces across the river. But it looks like the rest of the Confederates are back on the point. They're going to be holding this position for now, setting up a defensive position and not letting them cross. So we will see what they can do here. Really spread out, really good position. Going to be taking cover behind rocks and trees. And that is exactly what you want to do. We have a Confederate officer in the river. Not too sure what they're doing. Maybe they're taking a bath, not too sure why. But taking a look over towards the mill. This is usually where the combat does happen, but for some reason it looks like the Union troops just don't want to take it. And instead they're going to be pushing across now. Looks like they're going to be advancing quite a bit, forming up a firing line. They're going to get some return volleys in. Great shots by the Union troops, losing a couple here and there, but they are standing, and it's going to cost them a lot of guys. Looks like there's some Confederates over there by the stone wall as well. Flag bearer, not too sure what he's doing, advancing quite a bit in front of the main line, but all you can see is smoke. Look at all these Yankees. Got NCO leading them into battle. Got the officer here as well, overwatching, making sure everything is going smoothly. But they're going to have a tough time trying to cross this river, especially with troops all around. Looks like one guy's already trying to cross. He's going to be looking... Oh, Confederate there. Blasting one guy and then getting shot himself. So looks like one Yankee did manage to cross, and he's actually slashing someone. I think another Confederate's over here, and he is. He's going to be guarding this choke point, making sure no one comes across. But there's still I believe, another Yankee. Oh, he got shot as well, and then leaving blood in the river. Not good. I do believe there is a Yankee inside the building. He might be beneath. Let's take a look. Maybe not. Maybe he did leave. Oh, there he is. So he's going to be crouching, holding this mill, making sure it is in Yankee hands. But taking a look from the Confederates' point of view, they seem to be doing pretty good. They are spread out. They are playing their Confederate music. Over there, another great volley by the Yankees, ripping into Confederate lines. Looks like another guy is trying to cross. Here they come. Yankee troops making a crossing, shooting one guy, chasing down the other, and he is running away. He does not want to engage these guys, and it looks like he is trapped. Oh, they're stabbing each other. Who's going to win? It looks like the Yankee did lose, but here he comes. More reinforcements, stabbing the officer, but failing to do so, and he's now dead. So we now have Union troops across the river. They're going to be taking the mill, it seems. And for some reason, some guy just fell out dead. Interesting. Might have gotten team killed by that guy in the corner. And now they're going to be occupying the mill with quite the amount of forces. Confederates, though, not really caring too much about it. Officer, what is going on here? Looks like the flag bearer got killed. And there goes another Confederate. So Confederate positions still holding strong in the center. They are engaged, as you can tell, a lot of Union troops on the right side of the map. We have another guy pushing in, missing his shot and then getting killed. Great shot by the Confederate soldier. We have quite the amount of Union troops here. Flag bearer, what is he doing? Oh, looks like they're charging in. They're trying their best to beat back the Union troops. And they actually might be doing that. Complete cluster guy sliding into the river. Look at this Confederate. What is he doing with the flag? Yeah. So seeing that they have lost, he's going to be retreating. We have one Confederate here holding this stone wall. But there are guys in the windows up there, as you can tell, peeking out and shooting out from multiple levels. And he is also in a bad position. Confederate charging down the river now, charging someone that's running. He's running away, and it looks like he will get away. Someone's going to be aiming at him. He does miss his shot, and he oh, and finally he gets him. So it looks like Union forces have shifted to the building. We've had a couple Confederates trying to storm, but failing to do so because it is occupied heavily by Union forces, shooting out of all the windows, even on the top level. Got a lot of guys up here. So looking back, got some more Union troops, and they're pushing far into Confederate positions. Their spawn is just down there. As you can see, they are reloading, and it looks like these two are going to clash. Looks like the Confederate sees him first, and there he goes. So saving himself, and it looks like he's going to be reloading by the side of the house. But he is able to get shot at from the mill. As you can tell, multiple guys looking at him. Don't know if they can see him or not, but definitely they can shoot him. So back to the center of the map. As you can tell, Confederate forces getting pretty thin at the moment. Taking a look across the river, we have a massive Union force forming up, and they are still getting shot at. Looks like they're going to be forming up into skirmish formation.
Skirmish formation is basically just space out. Space out from each other. Otherwise we're just one big fire.
So we have the officer telling the men what skirmish formation is. Pretty surprised they don't know that. I guess there's still a lot of things that need to be learned. So big force here by the Union troops. It looks like they are from a bird's eye view, splitting into two sections. So we have a lot of Union troops over here on this side, and then a lot in the mill. It really doesn't look like the Confederates care too much about taking the mill. We have one guy going Rambo with the sword, charging some Confederates, slashing through one guy, but getting blasted. Unable to kill anyone there. So it looks like a good body system for the Confederates. Oh, another one lost there. Let's see what angles they have. See Union troops way in the distance.
Is there a Yankee on me?
And I'm very surprised these guys are not dead yet. They have Confederates or Yankees can easily see them from those windows. But it looks like they are not paying attention towards this direction. Actually, there's one guy in that window right on the bottom floor. And he is moving towards them. He might see them. Here he comes. Oh, he definitely sees them. Let's see what he does about it. Oh, it's crouching. This guy is going to get wasted. For some reason, he's going to be retreating. Don't know why. It's a perfect shot opportunity.
Right there in the right.
It looks like the Confederates are now aware of that. It looks like one guy's going to be pushing in to try and chase him down. Pushing straight towards the mill all by himself. Not too sure what he is thinking right now. He's going to try and storm it himself. We'll see if he can do it or not.
Yeah, don't come in.
Got some taunting going on. He's trying to find a way to enter without getting shot at. But it's going to be very hard with the amount of Confederates, or excuse me, Yankees in this building. Looks like he's going to go through the back door. Yankees are well prepared. Who's going to shoot first? It looks like the Union soldier did kill him. So if they want to charge this building, they're going to have to do it in force, because attacking one at a time is just not going to cut it for the Union, or Confederates. So once again, another one-on-one scenario. It's going to be greeted at the door. And they have their guns drawn, so we'll see who dies. He's opening it, and another great kill by this. I love how he just shuts the door. He's like, nope, no more coming in. It's kind of like trick or treat, you know? Get your lead bullet and kill. So over here we got another Confederate soldier. Looks like he's going to be aiming behind the fence line. Pretty smart move. But the house, or the mill, does provide elevation, so that means the Union troops can shoot above and kind of pin him down from below. We'll see if any of them take advantage, because looking from their point of view, they have some very, very easy shots from above. Taking a look at the balance, looks like the Confederates are taking losses. Confederates are engaged, so still a very close game. But as you can tell just by the gameplay, that the Union troops are definitely doing a little bit better. So it looks like we got some Confederates trying to cross over. Taking a look from the Union point of view, can't really see too much, but there are a couple guys that did manage to cross from the Confederate side, and they're going to be pushing more towards Union positions, creating a counterattack. And this great shots by the Confederate officer. Mayhem for the Union lines. Union trying to respond, unable to. Here it comes. Great shots all around. Confederates, very, very good move. Able to take most of those guys out. And seeing that there are a lot more to deal with, they seem to be falling back. This officer, though, doing a great job protecting his men. Getting some really, really good kills. We got one guy hiding behind this tree right now. Union officer trying to protect his men now. Actually, I think he's a cavalryman. So now the Confederates are breaking. Even though they are trying some crazy charges, it is not working out in their favor. The tickets are just not on their side. So once again, taking a look from a bird's eye view, we got some more Union positions over here. Not to mention the mill. I think some guys are trying to charge into the mill. We will see very shortly. Door is open. Maybe the Confederates will take the bait. But as you can tell, still very high numbers inside for the Union. In terms of reinforcements, it looks like the Confederates are taking up a position outside of the mill, shooting from a distance into the windows. They are pretty spread out, which is good, but that means they are going to be losing more guys due to skirmish formation. We actually have two guys just outside. Got an officer here, or NCO. And he's going to be shooting from a very far distance, shooting up into the window up there. I will be highly impressed if he can hit anything. I highly doubt it, though. So they're going to be making their way to the mill now, trying to breach, getting shot from the second floor. Once again, one-on-one scenario. Confederates have been very unlucky in these, yep, and there you go. So, killing once again another one, and I believe he's going to be shutting the door. He's taking a good look, making sure no one's around. He's going to crawl or walk back in. Actually killing some more. Got another Confederate pushing. Try to stab through the door, not gonna work out like that. guns drawn on both sides. Let's take a look from their point of view. Got guys on the stairs, every direction. Yep, and another one down. So very, very rough for the Confederates. As you can tell, steady reinforcements and respawns happening for the Confederates. They're taking heavy losses, getting their reloads, and they're going to be pushing back in. 27 minutes into the battle. As you can tell, Confederates still hold the checkpoint, which is good, but tickets are going to be the biggest factor of this game. We got another Confederate trying to cross the river. Looks like he's going to be heading left. We have another soldier here, and he's going to be flanking around far left, hopefully trying to get some flanking fire. And he might be able to do just that. As you can tell, Union positions pushing up. You see hiding behind the trees. We will see what angle he has to take these guys out. Has his bayonet on, just in case he does get charged. But that will hinder his accuracy. But let's see what he has. Getting his shots. Not wanting to fire. Interesting move. I think he is going to be removing his bayonet, but it is at the wrong time. We've got a melee engagement down here, one-on-one. And it looks like the Confederates have won this engagement. And the US, has won the game. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.